thank you so much for giving of your time to this project. I guess I have two questions that I'd like to ask of you, and they both relate to each other. And one is, what images or what words or sentences do you think of when you think of community?
That's a great question. For me, the core word that I've always associated with community is service. And this is something that my parents taught me. My parents raised me with this line that service isn't just a job, it's a way of life. And what we mean by service is that we recognize that we have responsibility to each other, whether we are family, friends, or strangers alike. That there is this connection, this responsibility that comes with our interconnectedness. And that was something that sometimes it was hard to see growing up in suburban New Jersey. You don't always know even the full names of your neighbors, things like that. But we all have that interconnectedness.
Right.
And that was, I think, that I see and has driven me to live a life of service over the course of my whole career.
Yeah, that's wonderful. That's wonderful. Okay, why is community important to you, especially now?
Well, when we are in these times of crisis, it's a time where we need to come together. But what we are finding with this unique crisis and this pandemic is that we can't come together physically. So our ability to actually comfort each other, to be the shoulder for someone to lean on, we have to do it through some other means, without physical touch, without that ability to comfort in person. And I think that actually makes the word and the idea of community all the more important, because the idea of community is that you recognize that you belong somewhere, even if you don't have everyone around you. There's never a time where you have the entirety of your community in one room, right? Maybe like a high school football game or something like that.
Right.
Apart from that, it's about a sense of belonging. That if you feel like you're in a community, you feel that way even if you're not surrounded by people. And I think that idea is so important when it comes to social distancing, that all of us can feel that we are still in a community even when we're not in direct proximity with each other. And I hope that that's something that people are
Thank
feeling.
you so much for your time. I wish you well. I hope you are well and safe, and that you and your family are safe and secure. And good luck with everything that you have to be doing in the next months and years to come. I wish you all the best.
Thank you. No, I'm glad we were able to connect.